Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be looking at the new STR Kaioken Goku that came out with the Lord Slug event. Now, I've seen a lot of discussion of people talking about how, you know, we all wanted a full Super Saiyan Goku as part of this event. Absolutely. But, you know, this guy is like just a farmable unit. I would rather full Super Saiyan be a Dokkan Fest exclusive unit. I think he is on that level of hype, of coolness. I think people would spend money for full Super Saiyan Goku. I think they could sell him possibly as a movie hero category leader. So I do like that they didn't make him just a farmable unit here, and they gave this moment from the Lord Slug movie a chance to shine. If you guys are not familiar, maybe you haven't seen the Lord Slug movie, what happens is Goku goes full Super Saiyan, he beats up on Slug, then Slug uses his full power, dominates Goku, and Goku's completely out of energy. Then Piccolo gives Goku all of his energy. Goku busts out the Kaioken using Piccolo's energy or ki, and then basically one-shots Lord Slug. And that's what this moment is. Like, you know, in the movie, like, Goku rushes at Slug, and it does, like, flashes between Goku and Piccolo. Really awesome moment. I'm glad they did do it justice by giving, you know, them a card. Really, I think they probably could have called the card, like, Goku and Piccolo, too. Like it didn't need to just be... Wait, where is he, by the way? I went by him, didn't I? There's Lord Slug. Beerus. There he is, right there. Okay. He was right at the top. God damn it. Alright, so let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him. Now, I did already do a video of this guy at 100% in the dupe system on the private server account, like kind of seeing what his max potential is looking like. This time, I want to do what I did with the INT free-to-play Kid Gohan, where I'll kind of show, you know, he is a free-to-play category leader for the Pure-Blooded Saiyan team. So I kind of want to show that, like, you know, everyone, pretty much everyone is going to have really good Pure Saiyan units, right? Because, like, all the Goku and Vegetas are on there. So, like, this is going to be a amazing card for a lot of free-to-play players, because you run this guy as your leader. The Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta can be your kind of like friend leader, and then you'll be able to run a good, you know, Pure Saiyan team. You know, maybe you have LR Majin Vegeta, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, maybe you have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku. You can get all of them on a team with a free-to-play category leader. I actually think it'll work out quite well. So let's go ahead and hop into an event with this team now. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and hop into an event kind of with a team looking like this. I am bringing, like, a lot of Dokkan Fest exclusives. Like, I know, like, it's okay. So I'm running this, like, kind of, like, free-to-play leader. But I do think even a lot of free-to-play players, maybe not Ultra Instinct Goku, even though he has been on, like, the two best, like, banners ever in terms of, like, obtaining, like, the featured unit. Like, well, outside of, like, the Kefla banner. But those two global banners were very good, for example. Like, so I do think there's a good chance a lot of global players can have Ultra Instinct Goku. And then, like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta have been on many banners by now. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I would say, is not that rare of a card. And then, sure, like, I am bringing, like, LR Majin Vegeta, who is a difficult card to obtain. But the Pure Saiyan team, the reason I think it might be, like, the best category in the game, especially for free-to-play players, is because of how easy it is to obtain top-tier units on that category, right? Like, look at the Hybrid Saiyan team, for example. Like, you know, there are mega top-tier units on that category. LR Trunks, LR Gohan, LR Trunks, and Goten. But they're basically all unfeatured LRs. LR Trunks was a featured LR. But for all intents and purposes, it is very difficult to obtain those units. Now, you look at the Pure-Blooded Saiyan team, and it's like, yeah, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's at Dokkan Fest. But, like, it's not that hard to get a Dokkan Fest when they've been on, you know, 2, 3, 4 banners total. At that point, it's like, all right, you know, there's a good chance you'll pull one if you're kind of going for, like, Dokkan Fest type banners. So, in terms of how I'm going to operate here, let me keep Ultra Instinct Goku on rotation, because I do want to, you know, show the Kaioken Goku. Like, I do want to show him here, but he's not really the main focus. I know the video's on him, but it's more like I already did a video on him at 100%, like at his full potential, right? this video I'm going to use more as an opportunity to explore like the kind of team you can build with him as a free-to-play category leader, right? That's kind of my intention here, because we've already seen how powerful of a unit he can be. Now let's look at the kind of team he can build, which is very good. Now, the friend Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is rainbowed. I was actually kind of surprised by that. I chose not to rainbow Evolution Blue Vegeta just because I don't, like, summoning for me is just really not fun when you have, like, every unit, like, on the banner, like, already rainbowed except for one, and you're just pulling a ton of copies of those other units, right? So, like, I would love to rainbow, like, Evolution Blue Vegeta, but here's the thing. In doing so, I would probably pull, like, 5 Jirens who I already have rainbowed. I'd probably pull, like, you know, 5 Ultimate Gohans who I've got rainbowed, a bunch of Topos who I already have rainbowed. You guys get what I'm saying? So, I'll probably just wait until Blue Evolution Vegeta comes back on a future banner, and at that point, I will go ahead and pull for him. Plus, I am pretty excited. Wow! Alright, so, LR Majin Vegeta, casually, 2 million crit. The free-to-play Goku is giving 30% attack, and then Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is giving 130% attack. So in total, that's a 160% buff, which obviously is, you know, much lower than like the, 240% you would get from a double, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku lead or something like that, right? Like a mono 120 team. So that was a very, very impressive display right there. Now, here's the thing. I want Kaioken Goku to get a super attack here, but it's not the most important thing ever. Yeah, I do. Let me make sure. So, if I get all those blues right there, I think we're not going to worry about getting a super attack for Vegeta. Let me give Kaioken Goku a super attack right there, just so we could see him super attack, right? And then we'll have Ultra Instinct Goku super attack right there. So Vegeta taking 21k. That's fine, because every time he attacks, he does increase his defense. He'll get 3 attacks right there, probably 4. He only got 3. All right, so yeah, look at that. Took a nice 12k off his damage. And then right there, yup, beautiful. That's exactly the way it was from the movie. And then Goku flies straight through Lord Slug's stomach and basically nearly one-shots his ass. Wow, Goku took a lot of damage right there. And basically nearly one-shot Slug. Slug does come back because, of course, he is a Namekian. You know, Namekians, they're not going to die from just a big hole in their stomach, right? Like, he is going to go ahead and heal that up. I need to use a healing item. You know, maybe it's embarrassing that I'm using a healing item. Ooh, can I get... I don't think I'm going to be able to get a super attack with LR Majin Vegeta. That is no bueno right there. The only way I could see getting a super attack right here is if I hit that and that blue follow. Okay, it does follow that way. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get a super attack with Majin Vegeta. I shouldn't have to use any items though, because Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta will go ahead and clear it up. But yeah, maybe it's embarrassing I'm using items with the Pure Saiyan team. But, you know, we are, you know, only at like 100. Well, let's see. So we would be at like 200% defense and HP, which is still below a double 120 leader though. But, like, the stats might be a little lower than like a double 120 team. But, like, the quality of units we're able to bring here is, of course, very, very high. I probably am actually going to need to use defensive items here. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I definitely am. I don't... Yeah, okay, so Frieza is not going to be able to finish off Blue Evolution Vegeta, though, so we don't have to use an item right here. Looks like that one super attack by Kaioken Goku is probably all we're going to go ahead and rock out with today. I forget that, like, when you really strip away a lot of these leader percentages, like, you're not doing a lot of damage. And the other thing, too, is that we do have one less key than normal, right? Like, normally... wait, does the Goku... He gives 2 key, right? Yeah, he does give 2 key. Normally, a leader... Ooh, Ultra Instinct Goku, okay. Normally, a unit will give 3 key as part of their leader skill, but since he's a free-to-play, he does not give 3 completely. I actually don't know if Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta will still have his ability active. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop an Icarus right here, and then we're going to put our faith in Ultra Instinct Goku to go ahead and be a dodging machine. And then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta at the end there can have a little bit of fun. So here we go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Sorry, Frieza. Okay, well, he got an attack right there. Another attack. That's why I used an Icarus just in case. At the rainbow level, Ultra Instinct Goku is actually a better defensive unit, believe it or not, before he transforms. Because, you know, that 100% defensive buff will basically ensure that he's not going to take damage from, like, normal attacks, even on the most difficult of boss events. He'll take a ton of damage from super attacks, but that's kind of the thing. Like, if you were able to predict where super attacks would be every single time, like, he would be a absolutely jaw-dropping offensive unit. But the thing is, you're not really able to tell for sure where super attacks will go. Personally, I love what they did with Ultra Instinct Goku, but I do think they should have let him have some sort of defensive buff. Even if he only had like a 50% defensive buff, I think that would have been adequate, and I think that would have been a little better of a choice, I think, than just giving him only the 70% chance to dodge, because that 100% defensive buff Ultra Instinct Goku has, you know, before he transforms, that's fantastic. Oh, the dodge by Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Hey, that's not something a lot of people have seen before, at least a normal attack, because most people do not put dodge on their Super Saiyan 4 Goku like your boy does. But hey, I'm a goofy guy, what can I say? Alright, now, real quick before we end the video, I guess I'll go ahead and do the usual breakdown of Kaioken Goku. I think what I'll start doing, I've heard a lot of you guys' comments. I feel like a lot of you guys want to see, like, the gameplay first. So what I'll do is I'll start putting the breakdown as kind of the last thing in the video. So if that's something that you guys don't want to see, you know, you could just click off. It's fine, whatever. And then I'll go ahead and go over Kaioken Goku now for those that do want to see. I think that's kind of the perfect balance, since I know a lot of people hate when I start the event off by going over the unit, so I'll do it at the end instead. I think most people will probably be satisfied by that. So this right here, this is Combined Prowess of Symmetry Goku Kaioken. His leader skill is the Pure-Blooded Saiyan category, Key 2, HP, attack, and defense 30%. His super attack is the Kaioken attack, which greatly raises attack and does extreme damage to the enemy. So he will be able to stack his attack by 50% every super attack permanently throughout the fight, by the way. It's not for one turn. That is going to be a permanent stack. The only problem is he does have extreme damage, which is going to hold him back quite a bit. So, you know, he is a free-to-play unit. If you're seriously going to use this guy and do kind of this version of the team, where you're running this guy as like a free-to-play category leader, I would advise you guys probably to go ahead and 100% this guy, because he's going to be, he's very underwhelming. Just at 1% in the dupe system like we had him today. I definitely would not recommend that, and especially because the team, like, you're going to have lower statistics than usual. You are going to want to put some dupe system buffs into him. At 100%, he should be able to do some pretty decent damage after he super attacks several times, but before then, he's going to hit very, very light. Now, his passive skill is Piccolo's Power, which is attack 40%, and then he gets an additional 3 key and 50% attack and defense when HP is 70% or below. So for a free-to-play card to basically get, you know, 90% attack and 50% defense and 3 key, like once HP is 70% or below, that's pretty good. That's certainly not bad. His links are All in the Family, the Saiyan Lineage, Z Fighters, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, and Shattering Limit. So normal links you would expect from a Kaioken Goku unit. His 12 key multiplier is 140%, which is actually very good. For a free-to-play unit that greatly raises attack on super, that's very good. Like, they're really making these free-to-play cards quite good nowadays. Like this, like, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, we never like could anticipate we'd get like good free-to-play cards like this. Like, you know, when did this start? Maybe around Ultra Instant Goku? The physical Ultra Instant Goku, the free-to-play one. I would say that might really be where these amazing like free-to-play cards have started, and it's just continued ever since. So a very good thing for the health and the future of Dokkan, and I think many will agree. And last thing, he does, of course, have the Pure-Blooded Saiyan category, which he is, of course, a leader on. And we know that Future Gohan's future category is coming next. So Android Super 17 still remains without a category. One of the few units in the game that does not have a category. I really hope that they get like some of these final remaining units into categories soon. Super 17, Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta, and Bulma, but we'll see. Regardless, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.